Hey, how you doing? Hope all is well. This is what's on Coach McCantz's mind this week. Alrighty, like I've explained before and explained in other videos, try to get people to understand about health and fitness. So today I have a couple questions to try to guide people in the right direction. Now these are generics to kind of get you to go in the right direction because what I'm getting being a personal trainer, I hear the same thing over and over. So I'm like, okay, somewhere there's a disconnect. People are getting certain information and transferring it here and getting this information. Okay, ask a trainer. If you still don't know, if he doesn't know, she doesn't know, if you're not for sure, or if you get information, research it. For those who've gone to college, that was probably the number one thing you did with every subject. You had to research. At least I did. So for everything you have to do, research it. So if I say something, research it. You don't agree, research it. Okay, so, but back to what I was saying. Pro Power Performance, Coach McCann's Team Beachbody, while I'm drinking a shake. Shakeology, Dot Fit, what else I'm with? Yeah. Pro Power Performance, that's me. Team Beachbody, that's Shakeology, and Dot Fit. All part of the programs I'm part of. And why with these programs is because it teaches you how to be healthy and fit for the average person. And even for, I would say, some athletes, because I've seen some athletes, great athletes, but consume junk. All right. So back to the lifestyle before I start branching off into a tangent. To be healthy and fit, I'm going to say it again. It's a lifestyle change. You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to be preparing to run a marathon. This is something you want to do and be able to sustain for the rest of your life. You don't know how long or short your life may be. So guess what? You can be healthy. That is the goal. The goal is to be healthy. Stay out of the hospital if need be. If you can. And you do that by living a certain way. So just quick questions I'm going to ask to see and to get you to thinking about your lifestyle. Okay, first, television. How much television do you watch? How often are you sitting doing nothing on a couch? Or better yet, some of my males, playing video games and moving nowhere. Unless you're doing the kinetics. I do like the kinetic games. The kinetic games are awesome. I've done it and it makes you sweat. That's good. So if you got the kinetic games and you punching and kicking and pointing and do whatever, those are good. Those are going to get you moving. You'll be playing the game for hours and you never know. So invest in a kinetic game. I'm not going to say a brand because I'm not getting a check for it. But any of those new kinetic games are awesome. But if you're not, you're sitting on the couch, you're twiddling your thumbs. Okay, that's one. How much TV are you watching? Two, the meals. How many meals are you eating? It used to be Joe Basic, give me 3 squares and I'm good. That is what society wants you to think. You need to constantly put food in your body. For those who have children, your children tell you when they need to eat. Every 2 to 3 hours. As an adult, as a human, that should never ever change. Every 2 to 3 hours you need to consume something positive, not out of a bag or a box. Fruits, vegetables. Try to stay in that category and you'll be better off than open up these man-made products, which is killing us. And I say us because I'm human too, I'm an American, and that's what I see every day. So think about your meals. I try to tell people to stick to chicken, fish, fruits, and vegetables. Chicken, fish, fruits, and vegetables. You have a billion combinations that you can make, healthy combinations that you can make out of those simple items. A million different vegetables, and if you don't eat meat, okay, cool. Make sure you just get enough protein. All right. So how many meals are you eating? How much fast food are you consuming? The number one killer. Fast food, fried food, soda. I haven't gotten to soda yet. How much fried food are you consuming? Fast food are you consuming? The next will be coffee. Caffeine and sugar. 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 And if you don't get it, you go crazy. because you are addicted to caffeine, which they know that you are. Starbucks, McDonald's are the number 1 and 2 drug dealers of caffeine and sugar, fat, salt. Yeah. You pick those 2 up, you can find them in every corner. And the thing that makes them so great is the fact that you can find them on every corner. They are the biggest real estate investors. You can find a McDonald's or a Starbucks every 5 miles, especially in the suburbs. Because the suburbs have money and they know you're addicted to caffeine, sugar, and salt. So that's what they give you, because I know they know you're going to consume it. Okay, we got TV, meals, fast food, coffee, and of course, like I said, the number 1 killer, soda. What you're doing, you're consuming sugar, liquid sugar. What is the point of drinking liquid sugar? Oh, well, I have a diet soda. Yeah, it's no sugar on there that is natural to humans. They got some man-made stuff that give it some kind of sweetness, because if it's not honey, brown sugar, or something of that nature, it's man-made sugar, which is most likely causing some kind of cancer in your body at this point in time. Number 1 killer in America, you gain 2 to 3 pounds off of soda alone every year. So by the time you look up or look down, now you're sitting wondering where this object is in front of you. Oh, I need to get in shape. But yet you keep consuming soda. Eliminate soda from your diet. Eliminate fast food from your diet. Eliminate fried food from your diet. Because guess what? No matter what, it's peanut oil or animal oil, it's fat. Yes, nuts are fat. If you ever look at a can of nuts, almond nuts, peanuts, it'll say 170 calories. 90 is fat. Because of course at one point in time, when we couldn't hunt animals or we couldn't catch an animal, our bodies needed fat to store fat. So guess what? We go to the earth. Earth had the fats. That's how that pretty much worked. Let's see. Eating out. Because that is fast food also. It's not super fast food, but it's fast food. Due to the fact that grandma or mama or dad isn't cooking it. Just that simple. If a human being can go from one restaurant to the next restaurant to this style restaurant and it all tastes the same, that's pre-made. It's pre-ordered. They're either heating it up or just doing some little process to get it warm. That's why the plates are always so freaking hot. Because they're not cooking the food, they're cooking the plate to make sure the stuff stay hot. And then you can ask any restaurant.